wanted to make this video 12 years ago, but I didn't.
Instead, I waited for the perfect moment. A lot of time has passed by since then, as well as a lot of great opportunities to actually start making videos. And to be honest, there were plenty of perfect moments where I could have started this channel. Way better moments than this one. Like the time I cycled from Belgium to Azerbaijan with a budget of €3 a day. Or the time I took a one-way ticket to Brazil and ended up living in the biggest favela of the country. Or the time I started roller skating as a hobby and brought them to India right before the pandemic. Or that time in India where I got scammed so badly they put me on a flight to Kashmir, where at some point I was convinced that I got voluntarily kidnapped. There were some stories, right? There was potential, and the waste of that potential is killing me. I've been wanting to have this channel since I was 16, and a lot has changed in the online world. And I feel like Damon Dominic, who has this amazing channel, he worded this perfectly. He said,
Avant, il fallait faire quelque chose de différent pour être découvert. Là, en ce moment, il faut faire exactement pareil que tous les autres pour être découvert.
So yeah, in which direction should I even go? Also, the thought of making videos and sharing it online is so scary. I mean, it's always kind of embarrassing to try something new, but what makes it hard is that you kind of fail for everyone to see. But it's fine, I'm over it, honestly. And I also feel like a lot of people are naturals on camera. They just talk and talk and it feels so effortless. But for me, this, it feels deeply uncomfortable. It feels like one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done. At least sober. Yeah. Anyway, it's time to stop overthinking and just start making the first video. I feel like it doesn't even have to be good at this point. I just have to make it. I just have to start. Let's go. As I was saying in the beginning, I have made some beautiful travels in my early 20s, but I'm back home now. I'm even going back to college. I know. And although my life is really good, it's not as spectacular as it used to be. And I feel like everyone who has traveled for a bit knows that it's really challenging to find your place again when you go back home, whatever home means to you at that point. I don't necessarily miss traveling itself, but I really miss my traveling mindset. I feel like I'm a whole other person when I'm traveling. I say yes to everything, I talk to everyone, I am open to whatever comes my way. I mean, you see and do things for the first time every single day, so you grow so much as a person. And then you come back home and you kind of force yourself into these old routines and old habits, but they feel so unnatural to you or even foreign. Everything you consciously unlearned, you're picking up again. So the challenge after all these travels is to not lose that mindset or find it again, because I lost mine a few years back. But I want to be more adventurous again, in a non-reckless way, if possible. Not only when I'm traveling, but also in my daily life. So let's try to be more social, learn new things again, learn that new language, be creative, talk to people, start fucking drawing, make impulsive decisions again. I used to be really good at that. And sure, this time it's not in some beautiful, exotic, easy to capture country with palm trees and colorful fruit. It's still rainy Belgium, but I know it's gonna be worth trying to notice things again, to be more aware of my surroundings. So I'm gonna try to do that through making videos and sharing it here. This was the first one. It was quite uncomfortable to make, but I know that it's only gonna get better. So yeah, if you're interested in joining me, feel free.